Gentlemen, you got my instructions in the back. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up.
You see Miller has 2 inches in height, and he has the reach, 4 inches in reach, so you can bet that he's going to want to use that. You got to fool your opponent into it. There you go, see that? Big exchange by both.
From Ruiz, and he caught him again.
Listen for the bell, gentlemen. Time right there.
Got it at the age of 34.
You know, Sergio, I don't know if it's intentional or if it just plays out this way, but Andy Ruiz is very good at landing those equilibrium shots, the ones on the side of
He can't handle body shots very well.
Well, right now, Ruiz is doing just fine.
Let it go, guys. Pull it
on the back foot.
All right, stop. No punch.
Stabbing Miller to the chest and to the belly. Trying to set shots like that up top. Miller's just getting outworked right now by the faster hands of Ruiz. Nothing landing cleanly, but he's winning rounds convincingly.
to stop targeting the head and go to the body.
I love that, and that's exactly what Ruiz has been doing well. He's been jabbing and pecking the body. I think Miller better start doing the exact same thing.
You know, I questioned Andy Ruiz on Friday about his weight. Came in at 274 pounds, which if you exclude his first two professional fights.
To go to the body and then come up the gut with an uppercut.
Listen for that bell, gentlemen. Let the arm go, let the arm go.
The direction Andy Ruiz wants it to go in. I mean, his accuracy and output has been pretty clear to see at this point. Jarrell Miller just doesn't look like the guy we saw. And you're right, Sergio, these are the rounds that Andy Ruiz was most worried about. Coming off that 2-year layoff, he didn't know how he was going to react in these first few rounds. He was pretty confident he'd settled into the fight as it progressed, but so far...
Right there. He's doing well in the last 20 seconds. Miller, he's landing some good shots. I think he's trying to puff it. The only thing he's doing right is walking back Andy Ruiz, but that's not enough.
He's getting the ball down in the paint, Chris, but he's not making the hoops. Last fight against Daniel Dubois, maybe he's trying to save some of that energy for the later rounds.
No, he wasn't in shape last time he fought against Dubois. This time he's in shape. He's ready to go. This is it.
Andy, don't use a forearm.
Got to throw some punches. Throw them from the outside, and when we get on the inside, let that uppercut go.
That was like an elbow. Watch the heads.
But that 300 pounds of swing in the momentum of this fight. Ruiz lands those quick hands. And Miller sitting down on some punches here at the end of the round. And Ruiz.
The roar that man gets once he comes out. People love his performance coming up short with Tank Davis, and they've been supporting his career.
Right now, all eyes on Andy Ruiz, who seems to be fading fast as we enter round 6. Fists are so massive.
Well, I would say this.
Stop, no punch.
Jarrell Miller can punch a big heavyweight, but Martin McCauley is a KO artist.
I was looking for the words to say exactly that. You can't compare the two.
Listen for the bell, gentlemen.
Clubbing body shots from Jarrell Miller, and then upstairs in an uppercut. Mannix has this scored through 6 full rounds.
Yeah, I've got it 4 rounds to 2 in favor of Andy Ruiz. I thought the first 4 rounds were pretty easy to score. Ruiz was landing with greater volume, accuracy. We talked
the inside from Miller, anything that scores. Another one. And there's a clubbing right hand. Stabbing downward from Jarrell Miller, who according to Chris Mannix has won the last 2 rounds after a slow start. Shots, like you were saying, Sergio, those are the ones that are scoring.
And the snap on the punches of Andy Ruiz are not the same as they were early in the fight.
Time right there, gentlemen.
Can Ruiz find a second wind for a second chapter of his career. The former unified heavyweight champion.
They had a lot of that work being done over the last 3 rounds. One thing Sergio Andy Ruiz is doing the first 4 rounds, you know, it was quick.
There's the shoe shine.
Listen for the bell.
But did Miller wait too late?
Time right there.
Methodically follows Ruiz around the ring in the last 10 seconds, throws body shots.
I think Jarrell Miller's got now a 3-round window to win some rounds.
As Chris Mannix pointed out earlier, that's kind of been his go-to punch. That body shot Ruiz did not like.
Off the head, off the head.
You know, for whatever reason, Jarrell Miller's kind of...
We need to see more of this from Miller.
Here comes the body
Listen for the
work.
bell, gentlemen.
So a good close to the round for Miller, but it was a good start. It's still anyone's fight, but Miller is put himself in the opportunity to really grab this fight by the scruff of its neck and take control, but he just hasn't done it.
Wake up.
Chris Mannix's scorecard as close as you'd like.
86-85 in favor.
You gotta actually use your hips. Little shots like that. If you could do that and keep getting your opponent hurt and keep him tired, then the big shots will land after.
Good jabs from Miller.
The thing about Jarrell Miller is that he can always take a punch.
Yeah, because that was a solid 1, 2, 3 on the back foot for Ruiz. Miller ate those up and came right back.
Gentlemen, listen for the bell.
Much more activity from Jarrell Miller. Well, size has been an issue in this fight as Jarrell Miller's 300-plus pound frame has exhausted Andy Ruiz as we enter the championship rounds. Still feels like this fight is up for grabs, though.
See those shots right there? Loading up, you can see those coming.
Miller was stopped in the final round of his last fight, round 10, against Daniel Dubois. This one scheduled for 12.
See, right here's where Miller could be jabbing Ruiz, beating him down with the jab. When you have a tired fighter in front of you, that jab right there would do more damage than loading up on a big right hand. Tired, and these guys need to close out strong.
3 minutes to go. The fight could hang in the balance. Who knows?
Stop. Strip it. Let's go.
You know that's what Ruiz is going to do.
That's what Ruiz is doing.
Off the head.
Deep breath for the destroyer as it's Miller who's pounded to the body. Good finish for Miller. And now,
ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards, and both judges, Lou Moret and David Sutherland, are in agreement. They both scored the same, 114 to 114.